Listen up, if you're not ready to go all in this year, step aside. 2025 isn't for the weak. It's not for the excuse makers, the complainers, or the ones waiting for the right time. The right time is now. You want success? Then earn it. No one's handing you a damn thing. This year, you either grind like your life depends on it, or you stay stuck while someone else takes your spot. This isn't just another year. This is the year you break limits, the year you become unstoppable, the year you go harder than ever before. And if you think you can just sit back and watch, you're in the wrong place. This is for the ones who are hungry, the ones who refuse to be average, the ones who are ready to dominate. So if you're serious, stay locked in, because by the end of this speech, you won't just be motivated, you'll be on fire. Excuses are the chains that keep you locked in the same place year after year. Every time you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, you're giving yourself permission to stay stuck. Every time you say, I don't have time, you're proving that success isn't your priority. Every excuse you make is a brick in the wall separating you from your potential. 2025 is not the year to negotiate with laziness. It's not the year to wait for the perfect conditions. It's the year to execute, to push forward whether you feel like it or not. The truth is, no one cares about your reasons for not showing up. The world only sees results. Look around. The people who are winning are not the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who refuse to give up no matter how hard it got. They didn't have more hours in the day than you. They didn't have fewer problems. They just made a decision. No excuses. They showed up even when they were tired. They worked when they didn't feel like it. They committed to the grind day in and day out until success became their only option. You can spend another year telling yourself why you can, or you can decide that nothing will stop you. The moment you eliminate excuses, you eliminate limits. That's when you start to see what you're really capable of. It's not about waiting for motivation. It's not about feeling ready. It's about doing what needs to be done, whether it's convenient or not. Every excuse you let go of is one step closer to the life you say you want. It's time to stop talking and start executing. Discipline is the foundation of success. It's the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. Too many people rely on motivation, thinking they need to feel inspired to take action. That's a losing mindset. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. But discipline is what keeps you moving forward, even when everything in you wants to stop. The ones who succeed at the highest level are not the ones who wait to feel like it. They are the ones who commit to the process no matter what. When the alarm goes off early in the morning, discipline gets you out of bed while everyone else hits snooze. When the workout gets painful, discipline makes you push through when everyone else quits. When the work becomes overwhelming, discipline keeps you locked in while others look for distractions. It's not about being the most talented. It's about being the one who refuses to break. The one who shows up every single day, putting in the work, sharpening their skills, and staying locked in on the mission. The truth is, success is not built on what you do once in a while. It's built on what you do every single day, even when no one is watching. It's built on the moments when it will be easier to quit, but you choose to keep going. The people at the top didn't get there by accident. They built themselves through relentless discipline. They trained when others rested. They worked while others made excuses. They sacrificed temporary comfort for long-term success. They understand that discipline isn't just a habit. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, a non-negotiable. And that's why they win. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the key to transformation. Every struggle, every setback, every challenge is an opportunity to get stronger. The problem is that most people run from it. They avoid discomfort. They complain when things get hard, and they look for the easy way out. That's why they stay exactly where they are, stuck, weak, and unfulfilled. But the ones who win, they don't fear pain. They embrace it. They understand that pain is a tool, a weapon, a force that can be turned into fuel. Every champion, every leader, every dominant force in any industry has been through hell. They've been tested, pushed to their limits, and broken down. But instead of quitting, they used the pain to build themselves back up stronger than before. When things got difficult, they didn't fold. They adapted. They pushed harder. They refused to let pain break them. That's why they're at the top. The ones who understand that struggle is part of the process, that suffering is necessary for growth, are the ones who refuse to stop. They know that pain is temporary, but the power that comes from overcoming it lasts forever. If you've been through setbacks, if you've been knocked down, if you feel like everything is against you, good. That means you're being given the opportunity to level up. Every failure is a lesson. Every hardship is a test. The more you endure, the tougher you become. The goal is not to avoid pain, it's to use it, to take every ounce of struggle and turn it into drive, to use every moment of suffering as fuel to push forward. Pain doesn't stop you, weakness does. And pain is how you kill weakness. Focus is the most powerful weapon you have. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail isn't talent, luck, or connections. It's focus. The ability to lock in on a goal and shut out everything that doesn't serve that goal is what separates the elite from the average. Most people fail not because they aren't capable, but because they're too distracted. They chase too many things at once. They let notifications, social media, meaningless conversations, and temporary pleasures pull them away from what actually matters. They waste time, and then they wonder why they aren't getting results. Winners move differently. They protect their time. They set clear goals and don't let anything interfere. They know that every second wasted is a second that could have been used to get ahead. If something doesn't push them forward, they cut it out. No distractions, no excuses, just relentless execution. When they're working, they're all in. They're not checking their phones every 5 minutes. They're not getting sidetracked by things that don't matter. They are fully locked in, making every moment count. That's why they move faster. That's why they reach higher levels. Focus isn't just about avoiding distractions. It's about being intentional with everything you do. It's about deciding what matters most and giving it everything you have. It's about understanding that half effort leads to half results. It's about creating a vision so clear that nothing can pull you away from it. If you want to win in 2025, you need to cut out the noise. You need to get clear on your mission. Set your priorities and go all in, because the ones who master focus are the ones who dominate. Work ethic is the ultimate equalizer. It doesn't matter where you come from, what resources you have, or how much talent you were born with. If you are willing to outwork everyone, you will rise. Most people say they want success, but when it comes down to the effort required, they hesitate. They want the rewards without the sacrifice. They want the results without the grind. That's why they never break through. The ones who do, they work harder than anyone else. They show up early, they stay late, and they do what others aren't willing to do. Every successful person, every champion, every leader has one thing in common. They didn't stop when it got hard. They didn't slow down when they got tired. They pushed through when their bodies, minds, and emotions told them to quit. That's the difference. It's not about who is the smartest, the most talented, or the most gifted. It's about who is willing to put in the work every single day, no matter what. Success doesn't care about excuses. It doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It only rewards those who are willing to grind relentlessly day in and day out. The reality is, there will always be someone out there who wants what you want. Someone who is willing to go the extra mile, to work while you rest, to grind while you take breaks. The question is, are you willing to match that level of intensity? Are you willing to give everything you have, to push past every limit, to do whatever it takes? Because if you aren't, someone else will. The ones who win are the ones who refuse to be outworked. They don't stop, they don't settle, and they don't make excuses. They just execute. At the end of the day, it's simple. You either win or you lose. 2025 isn't about playing small. It's about going harder than you ever have. So make your decision. Are you in or are you out? Because the ones who commit, who go all in, who refuse to back down, Those are the ones who will own 2025. No excuses, no limits, no stopping. Go hard or get left behind.